I will do my presentation about space. This space is a universal wonder composed of stars, planets, and other natural phenomena. Here we will discuss some of the things that are hidden upward. Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, is the first planet of our solar system. Its temperature can go to 427 Celsius degrees, and its composition is of iron, aluminium, argon, and many other materials. Mercury has craters all over its surface, around 414 Mercury craters to be exact, and it is impossible to live on the planet because of the concentrated heat. Venus, named after the Roman god of fertility, is the second planet of our solar system. Venus has the approximate temperature of around 464 Celsius degrees, and it's similar to the Earth because of its similar composition and similar mass. Venus is yellow and it has a composition of hydrogen, oxygen, neon, and many other materials. Earth, the planet we live on, is the third planet of our solar system, and it contains a lot of things that can be known as interesting. The Earth is composed of oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, helium, krypton, and many other materials. Temperatures can go to negative 89.2 Celsius degrees to 56.7 Celsius degrees. The Earth has water there. It has different biomes and climates. It has different ecosystems and different creatures, and it varies from the north to the south. Mars. Planet Mars is the fourth planet of our solar system, and it's named after the Roman god of Mars. Planet Mars is composed of carbon dioxide, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon monoxide, and water vapor. Temperatures can go to negative 110 Celsius degrees to 35 Celsius degrees. Mars has surface features such as impact craters, valleys, dunes, two polarized caps, and two small, irregularly shaped moons, Phobos and Deimos. Jupiter, named after a Roman god of sky and thunder in Roman mythology, is the biggest planet of our solar system and is the fifth planet of our solar system. Jupiter is composed of hydrogen and helium, and temperatures can go to negative 248 Celsius degrees. Its big red spot is a large and enduring anticyclonic storm that is moving between 60,000 kilometers east and west. Saturn has rings around it. The sixth planet of the solar system is composed of hydrogen and helium, similar to Jupiter. Saturn's rings are composed of rock, ice, and dust. The origin of the rings comes from collisions between fragments of moons, comets, asteroids, and other materials that collided before reaching Saturn's orbit to later become part of Saturn's rings. Uranus is one of the solar system's planets, and it has many fascinating characteristics. It's very cold, and it rains diamonds. It's composed of hydrogen and helium, and it's very cold. Neptune is the final planet of our solar system. It is the fourth largest planet in terms of diameter and the third largest planet in terms of mass. It is named after the Roman god of sea, and it's an ice giant. Sun is a yellow dwarf star that has a lot of interesting features such as solar flares, auroras, and many other things. It brings light to the solar system, and it orbits around the solar system. Dwarf planets. Pluto. Pluto is the first dwarf planet, and it was named by Venetia Berni in 1930. She suggested the name Pluto after the Roman god of the underworld because she thought that the underworld was similar to Pluto because it was far away from the solar system. Pluto experiences extremely frigid temperatures. Haumea is a dwarf planet located in the Kuiper belt, and it has a highly elongated shape. Haumea has two small moons, Yaka and Tamaka, and Haumea was named after the Hawaiian goddess of fertility. Eris is the largest object between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter, and it was the first dwarf planet ever discovered in January 1st, 1901 by the Italian astronomer Giuseppe Piazzi. He suggested the name Pluto after the Roman goddess agriculture, rainforests, and motherly relationships. Ceres experiences very cold temperatures. Eris is the third hard planet known. It is composed of rock, and it has a temperature of over 40 Kelvin degrees. It was named after the Greek goddess of strife, Eris. Makemake, the dwarf planet discovered by Michael Brown in 2007. It was named after the Rapa Nui Easter deity of creation. Ceres is a very interesting planet and it also experiences very frigid temperatures. Gong is a transit object. It was discovered by Chinese astronomers led by Chen Xiao in 2009. Gong has a moon named Qianyu, and they were named after the Chinese gods. Orcus is a transit object, and it was discovered by Michael Brown and Chad Trujillo in 2009. It also has a moon named Ban after the Etruscan goddess of death. Ceres is a transit object located in the outermost region outside of the solar system, known as the Oort cloud. Ceres was named after the Greek nymph of the sea, and it's a very interesting planet, also composed of rock, and it experiences very rocky, very cold temperatures. So what is a transit object located in the orbit of Neptune, and it's very interesting. It's going to have a diameter of approximately 917 kilometers, and the composition is similar to most of the dwarf planets, which is rock. Cual is a dwarf planet situated in the Kuiper Belt, and it was discovered in 2009 by Michael Brown. It has a new moon named What, and they were both named after Tongva gods. Exoplanets or extrasolar planets are planets that do not orbit the solar system, and the first exoplanet was discovered in 1917, but it was not recognized such. Not only until 1988, which the first exoplanet was discovered, it was Gamma Cephei AB, also formerly called Tamor. Exoplanets are very interesting and are very, very different to the planets that we have in our solar system. We will know many exoplanets. Corot 7b was discovered by this French satellite Corot. And the fun fact about Corot 7b is that it's very close to the sun and it experiences extremely hot temperatures. Kepler 60b, formerly known as Kepler 60AB, it's a planet discovered by Lawrence Doyle in 2011. And I think an interesting fact about Kepler 60b is that it orbits a binary orbit. A binary orbit is that it orbits both stars, Kepler 60ba and Kepler 60bb. Hit 6,546. That planet, also commonly called Naxacopa, is a super Jupiter planet that was discovered by the Sphere Consortium. An interesting fact about that planet is that it's very big, bigger than Jupiter, and it reaches Jupiter over 4 Jupiters because it's very big. 55 Cancri E, formerly called Janssen, is an exoplanet discovered by Barbara MacArthur in 2004. The interesting fact about 55 Cancri E is that it experiences extremely hot temperatures. These temperatures can reach to 1,700 Celsius degrees, which can melt iron. Conclusion. This space is a universal wonder that will be gone probably never. It has experienced thousands of events that have been blessed the space or have destroyed it. This space is a very interesting topic that I have chosen because when I was 7 years old, I loved to draw planets and many other things related to the space. Another is that my favorite planet is Neptune because of the color, the name, and other interesting characteristics about it. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yes, yes we do.